I have heard, I've heard many things in my time with regards to the diaspora, but this week I heard the new CBN governor. I have to pull up.
The
I have.
acting CBN.
Is the acting CBN
Acting
governor?
CBN
Okay, I
governor.
have to pull up his post and read it to you because what he has said is that the fall of the Nigerian naira is due to diaspora remittances. And he's sort of said that diaspora remittances are not. I'll pull up the post, but I'll be telling you about it. He said diaspora remittances are not recorded. They go into the black market, and when Nigerian politicians or any banker steal money, the first thing they do is to change it into a dollar or whatever hard currency so they can move it out of the country. But he's blaming the diaspora for the Nigerian government not being able to, reconcile these remittances. My question to you is the money that diaspora send home, is that to be classed as hard currency generated by the state, by Nigeria as a country? If we send, say, £100 to somebody, is that Nigerian? Is that counted as the money generated in terms of foreign currency? Because I couldn't understand him that what we send home is what's making the naira fall. Do you believe he has a point here?
I think the acting CBN governor is speaking out of ignorance. Because if you send money to somebody in Nigeria,
Nigeria.
it's remittance transfer to that person while the bank will facilitate the exchange. Or if he gets it in hard currency, he will now change it to local currency. It's still within the same system. But what we don't understand about public finance in Nigeria is the altruism of doing the right thing at the right time. What is the right thing? They don't keep records. Because they don't keep records, it's difficult for a diaspora to know whether the money sent to Nigeria is remittance or revenue or not. If you classify the money as revenue, then what is CBN doing to protect that relationship? Say, okay, if you send money from any part of the world to Nigeria, we will make sure that the person gets that money. That is a protective approach.
Yeah.
To say this money is being respected. But every time the federal government or the CBN, they miss the point, as they always do, is diaspora. And diaspora don't even know the status of the money they are sending. All they know is, have you received the money? Thank you. Do that thing. It drops the phone. CBN is behaving like NNPC, or what do you call them? We should start being sincere with what we do. This idea of do what I say, not what I do, is also affecting CBN. The artist CBN must start breaking the Keynes theory they are using in Nigeria, free market economy. Yeah. They don't understand it.
Let me hold on. Tico,
Yes.
would you believe you heard Musa is further down the street, but would you accept it? Just like how we were speaking to Patrick in our in one of our episodes when he said he was a layman. Would you accept it as someone who sends money home? That is your diaspora remittance that is responsible for bringing Nigeria. But to come out, and I could read you the whole page. He said, we investigate bankers, not just bankers. Anybody who has committed any offense. The first thing they want to do is run to the black market and buy dollars because it's less money to carry around.
Okay, and now Tinubu have seen this problem. It's like we have in our economy, because I looked into it. I looked into the Financial Times. So it's like we have the official rate and we have the parallel rate, which they call the market, the black market rate. So it now got to a point. The gap between the official rate and the black market rate is about 200 and something. And that is when that's the point now the government will subsidize.
Okay.
So now when Tinubu now came in and see all this kind of it's not, I would say it's not free, then he now said, okay, no, let's create a unified system. That is, a unified system means the parallel market and the official market will be the same rate. Even if there's now any differences,
Yes.
it will be very minor.
Yes.
But at the moment, that is what they are trying to fix. So him saying what he's saying that is
The
the
diaspora,
diaspora
that's
like no,
false.
I think he's just taking one factor and exaggerating it, because the main thing that affects the currency is your exportation.
I
Once
think
you are not exporting to receive the foreign currency for you to now do
That is-
transaction, with the other.
that is the main-
That's the main
main
thing that makes the Naira
It's
fall.
correct. But I want to say, you see, as you have connected it with the government's policy, and I think it makes sense. You know, Tinubu, a black market rate, parallel rate, a subsidy gone. You know, maybe these are just noises, but they need to be coordinated because I think they are trying to stabilize something. That is my feeling. I don't know how you think.
I think you have a very fine point. The problem in Nigeria over time is their poor understanding of the free market economy. The Keynes theory of demand and supply means you must state clearly how you are fighting inflation. Nigeria does not believe in inflation. So you don't know how to stabilize the Naira. So if you don't stabilize the currency, then it will go for free fall. And that free fall is what you are now feeling, because in the recent, Nigeria have no economy.